Bad save made by Rudy, catching it between the legs and holds on by Leiter. And we get a whistle for icing. We'll be back in a moment.
Man, it's here. Bond's sensational store-wide winter sale. A sale that includes every...
3-1 Rangers, minute 48 in. Rangers very concerned. Islanders coming in the zone. They just keep throwing the puck to the center, Marv. They're looking for that break in towards the net. They have been able to gain the blue line on the Rangers fairly easy here over the last couple of minutes.
Off the face, Maloney clearing, shoots one all the way down. Again, it carries the length of the ice, so the Rangers have iced it. And they'll bring it back with a minute and 39 remaining in this third period. That goal by Trottier just a moment ago ties Trottier with John Rattel for 9th place on the NHL all-time scoring list with 1,267 points. So Brian Trottier now in a tie with the former Ranger, former Bruin, John Rattel for number 9 on the all-time NHL scoring list. Face off to the left now of the Ranger goal. Off the draw, Makalov for the Islanders, out to the point for Leiter. Leiter sends in close to Trottier, backhander wide. It's to the right of Van Beesbrook with a minute and a half remaining in this third period. Rangers clear it out. Maloney, Stikhanos at center. His pass for Deblois is broken up, but it's recovered by Patrick. He's down the left wing side across the Islander line. He's turned back on a stick check. Deblois keeps it alive and throws behind the Islander goal and then chases it down, but it's played by Norton. Norton checked by Maloney, flips it around the boards. Puck is loose at the far side. Deblois is there again. Here's Deblois shooting from the angle. Stick to side by Rudy. Maloney is on it with a minute to go. In front for Deblois. Shot. Save made by Rudy. Good pass from Maloney to Deblois. And now the Islanders control. Makela to center. Rudy departs for the extra skater. Makela shoots in. Van Beesbrook plays it off the boards and sends one all the way down. 40 seconds to go in this third period. Here the Islanders moving back. Diddick to center. Shoots one. Right side of Van Beesbrook. Puck is loose at the side of the net. Kerr after it, winds it around. Diddick takes at the right point, sends to the far corner to Trottier, dumps back behind the goal, overskated though, and cleared by Sandstrom, kept it by Trottier. Hopeaway comes to center. Sandstrom there, shoots at the empty net, but it goes wide. Down to 15 seconds remaining of the game. Diddick and Sandstrom chase down. They come together at the near side. Work free by Kissio, feeding in close to Nyland, tries to backhandle, but it's blocked. 5 seconds to go. Nyland along the boards, throws to the far corner, batted away, comes to center, and that is it. Rangers off the bench to congratulate John Van Beesbrook. They have defeated the Islanders by the score of 3-1, continuing their excellent play, winding up the stretch that has seen the Rangers play 9 of 11 here at the Garden. But now they hit the road to face the Sabres in Buffalo and the Whalers in Hartford. And on this occasion, the final regular season game for Denis Potvin. He is hearing it again from the crowd as the Rangers have come away with a 3-1 win and appear to be headed toward ending the evening 3 points in front of both Pittsburgh and New Jersey. The Devils getting walloped by the Caps by the score of 6-0. The Rangers also have 2 games in hand on the Devils, while the Islanders will drop to third place, a point behind the red-hot Washington Caps. We'll be back to recap in just a moment. Rangers over the Islanders by the score of 3-1, so the Rangers now 1 under 500, 28, 29, and 8 for 64 points, 3 in front of both the Penguins and the Devils. The Devils trailing the Caps 6-0 in the third, while the Islanders now at 31, 25, and 9, and this is the start of a 3-game road trip. Stops to follow in Pittsburgh Saturday, then Quebec on Sunday. Shots on goal in the third, Rangers 16, and the Islanders 12 for an overall 40-35 edge for the Rangers over the Islanders. The goal scoring in the second was Sandstrom. On the power play is 23rd from Podubny and Patrick at 3:37. And 46 seconds later, Kissio his 20th power play goal for Grodnick and Dolan at 4:23. Patrick made it 3-0 with his 14th on the power play from Sandstrom and Dion at 17-17. And the shutout bid was spoiled by Trottier with his 23rd from Sutter and Diddick at the 16-minute mark. The penalties in the third: Shaw interference, 13:54, Petit for a hold at 14:35. So 40 shots on goal for the Rangers, and Jerry Payton, our U.S. Air shots on goal contestant, had selected 31, so he falls short on both counts for the trip for 4 on U.S. Air, and if his guests had been within 5, he would have won a $50 gift certificate from Bonds, but he was off the mark. Our next Ranger broadcast Saturday night, I'll make that Friday night, Rangers at Buffalo, airtime 7:20 right here, 66 WNBC, then Saturday at Hartford on WEBD-FM, 98 on the dial. The Knicks will go up against the 76ers Friday night here at the Garden. That will be seen on Madison Square Garden Network starting at 7. Thanks to our statistician, Kenny Albert, our producer, engineer, Dick